The following is a class on Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 10, text number 13, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on 26th June, 1973 in Mayapur.
Yeah. Krishna, the very name suggests, attract. Krishna means all attract. He has got, because he is complete, Purna, so he has got all the attractive features from material point of view, spiritual point of view. Therefore his name is Krishna. And he delivers the fallen souls from the miserable condition. He attracts and he delivers. Krishna. Therefore, Krishna means Parabrahma. Parabrahma iti shabdat. Rama also, the same thing, Parabrahma. Krishna is all attractive by his opulence, by his power. Our definition of God is very simple. We do not define God as abhokta. Abhokta means cannot be explained. If you cannot explain, then what you will understand? The Mayavadi, they says that God cannot be explained. In the Vedanta Sutra, there is a sutra, Na Sabdyat, I forget the exact. God is explainable. Because in the Vedas, there are mantras, Sa Oikhata, Sa Asijata. He glanced over the material nature. He created Sa Oikhata. So these things are explainable. So we don't say that the absolute truth is not explicable. It is explicable. We have got our explanation. Purna. Purna means complete. Nitya nityanam chetanas chetananam. He is also a living entity like us. As the rascals stop talking. But he is Purna. That is the difference. We are not Purna. We are defective. Especially when we come in the material world, we are defective in so many respects. By nature we are defective, or not Purna, incomplete, subordinate. He is therefore called the Nitya Nityanam Chetanas Chetananam. He is complete, the chief of all living entities. So how do we explain it? It is very simple thing. Suppose I am here and you are here. So you may be better than me. Nobody is equal. You don't find. You don't find. In every respect, two bodies equal, you won't find. In bodily features, in qualities, in action, in thinking, in feeling, all you'll find varieties. Variety is enjoyment. If I agree with you in every respect, then what is variety? Just like if you are given a nice dish of food stuff, somebody says, give me this one. Another says, give me this one. There's variety of taste. Although all sweet meats are made of the same ingredient, sugar and sugar or curd, but somebody says, give me this rasgulla, somebody this sandesh, somebody says, give me pantua. They are made of the same ingredient, but it is different taste. So you cannot neglect these varieties of taste. That is enjoyment. Anandamaya Abhyasa. We are all Anandamaya, joyful. Therefore, there must be varieties. Without varieties, there is no joy. Simply hackneying one thing, Brahma, 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 and nobody likes it. They keep with Brahma, Brahma, they fall down, or they again comes to the explanation of this Bhagavatam. I have seen so many Mayavadi sannyasis, by Brahma, Brahma, they could not attract audience. Then come to Bhagavad reading and explains in nonsense way all the Bhagavad, Mahabharata. But they come to, because Bhagavad is full of varieties. But they explain their own way. I have seen one big Mayavadi sannyasi explaining Bhagavad that God became pleased in some stanza. So if you become pleased, then God becomes pleased. This was his explanation. If I am pleased by drinking wine, then God is also pleased. This is his explanation. Yes. I am a grand debauch. By debauchery I am pleased, then God is also pleased by my debauchery. Because God and I are the same. This is their explanation. So it is very difficult. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given one line of Vaishnava behavior. Asat sanga tyagi Vaishnava acha. Simply to give up this rascal's association. The rascal means the Mayavadi, Karmi, Jnani, Yogi, all they are rascals. It is our open declaration. So we have to give up the company of these rascals. If we are actually serious about advancing in Krishna consciousness, we should not mix with them. We should not even invite them. Neither we shall take their food stuff, accept their food stuff. Dadati pratiginnati bhunte bhojate gujjama khati pritchati cha bhunte bhojate chaiva saravidhi priti lakshana. Priti, if you want to make one friends, then these 6 kinds of dealings must be there. Dadati. Dadati means there must be, one must give something to the other. A friend, just like I am friend, you are friend, I give you something. In return, you give me something. Dadati pratiginnati. Guhyama akhyati prichati cha. I open my mind to you, you also inquire confidential things from me, or I inquire. Guhyama akhyati prichati. And then bhunte bhojayat. Whatever you give me, I eat, and I give you, you eat. By these 6 kinds of dealings, priti, love increases. So, in our Krishna consciousness movement, we practice this. As far as possible, we are giving and taking. We have made this program, Life Membership. We are giving our books, knowledge, whatever we have got, little knowledge, we have written in our books, we are giving them. Take it. And they are also giving. Take this 1100 rupees. So this is dadati pratigandati. And they also come here to inquire. Swamiji, your movement is very nice. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of that? Guhyam akhyati expresses their mind. Prichati. They explain, this is my position, I cannot do it. How can I do it? And the Vaishnavas reply them. Then we invite them in our love feast, in all our centers. We have got this arrangement. We invite everyone. Come on, take prasad. And if somebody gives us something to eat, we also eat, provided he is not a Mayavadi Karmik Jnani. Otherwise, we should not take. We cannot accept anything from these classes, some men, atheist class. Then we will be Sanghas Balakara. Sanghas Sanjayate Kama. If we associate with this Mayavadi atheist class, Karmik Jnani, Yogi, then we will infect their quality. So, if we infect the Mayavadi quality, Karmi quality, Jnani quality, Yogi quality, I see some of the students still, they practice some yogasana. That quality is not yet free. But this is nonsense. This is nonsense. Oh, we should, by promise, we should not associate with any of their qualities. That is, asatsanga tyagi Vaishnava. Asat Sri Sangi, Krishna avaktva. Asat means bad element, a bad association. So asat sanga, we have to give up asat. So who is asat said? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is speaking, asat sanga tyagi Vaishnavas. Vaishnav's behavior, Vaishnav's character should be simply to give up the company of the asat. Now, there are so many nice people, gentlemen, so if we give up, if we say everyone is asat, so we must know. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu next line gives, yes, asat acts trisang. Acts trisang. One asat is trisangi. Trisangi means too much attached to woman. Or attached to woman. Or attached to woman. Too much or little, it doesn't matter. Attached to, he is asat. And Krishna Bhakt. And who is not a devotee of Krishna. So this Mayavadi, Karmik, Jnani, Yogi, they are not Krishna Bhakta. They will say, Krishna is not God, I am God. I am also God. Krishna is not God. I am God, but Krishna is not. This is their verse. They were the rascals. I am God. They declare, I am God, you are God, but Krishna is not God. Except Krishna, everyone is God. This is their verse. So how much rascal they are, we must know. So therefore, we should give up their company. Asat sanga tyagi Vaishnava. Otherwise, asat has three sangi, Krishna, there are three sanga, vaidha, avaidha. Vaidha means regular, according to Shastra. According to Shastra means restrict. Shastra restricts. Shastra means shasdhatu. Shasdhatu means shasan, ruling. From shasdhatu, Shastra has come, Shastra, weapon has come, and Shasdhatu, from Shasdhatu, Shisha also come. These words are derived from Shasda. Shastra, Shastra. Shasan, Shasan means ruling. Sanskrit is very nice language. From one verbal root, you can manufacture so many words. Therefore, it is very difficult to make Sanskrit dictionary. It is very difficult. The so-called Sanskrit dictionaries available in the market, you won't find all the words. It is not possible. Because so many words are manufactured by one dhatu. How many they will add? But there is one book. What is the name of that book? Meaning, this word means this, that. Huh? What is that name? Huh? Deserter?
Thesaurus.
The Sanskrit name or Persian name?
That is a name for the book. Any book which gives so many different word meanings for one word is called thesaurus.
So, the Shastra Vidhi, Loki Bhavayami Samadha Siva Nityasta Jantu, Nityasta, Nahi Tattva Chodana. One does not require encouragement. One is not taught in the school how to learn sexual intercourse. No, these things are already there. Nityasta Jantu. Every living entity has got these propensities. Intoxication, sex intercourse, amisha, meat eating, fish eating, they're there already. One does not require to be educated how to eat meat, how to drink, how to use sexual intercourse. No, it is already. Nityase, nahi tatra chodha. There is no need of encouragement. Then why these shastras are ordering that you eat meat in this way, you drink in this way, you have sexual intercourse in this way? What is the purpose? The purpose is to restrict him. Because by natural propensity, he will have, just like in Western countries, there is no marriage practically. But they have sexual intercourse. They think sex is there, available. Why we should bound ourselves by marriage tie? They think like that. So, why the marriage is there? Just to restrict. Without marriage, the man and woman will be open to so many other man and woman. Therefore, it is to restrict. One man, one woman. Otherwise, if you associate with so many men and so many women, and this is animalism. So, in order to check him from the animal-like sex intercourse, the marriage is there. This is the purpose. That was Shastra. Shastra means simply to restrict. One who is accustomed to restriction, he is perfect, not indulgence. The animals are not restricted. But nowadays, better animal is restricted. They have got a time for sexual intercourse. But these animals, the four, two-legged, two hands animal, they have no restriction. Any time. Less than it. That was Shastra is there. So Vaidha. Vaidha means what is sanctioned by the Shastra. That is Vaidha Stri Sangha. Yes, one may have association with woman. There must be association with woman. By God's creation, there is man, woman. They are meant for being united. So there in Bhagavad Gita it is said, dharma avriddha kama aham. When sex intercourse is there according to the Shastra, that is I. That is I. Dharma viruddha. So there are rules and regulations how to have sex life. There are two kinds of association with women, vaidha and avaidha. Vaidha means according to Shastra, and avaidha means without any restriction, without any restriction of the Shastra. So asat ekstrisangi, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has said, and the Sahojiyas, rascals, they interpret asat ekstrisangi. One who has got only one wife is asat. One must have many wives. The Sahajiyas say no. They keep so many women like monkeys in their company. They have interpreted in this way. Asat ekstrisangi. So we Shastra restricts, but rascals they interpret in a different way, and they enjoy. A real purpose comes, just like what is that sannyasi in Australia who wrote against, what is the name? Where is Pradumna? What is the name of the rascal sannyasi in Australia? Austria.
Agananda
Huh?
Bharat.
Agyanananda? No. Agyehananda. That rascal says that this is our ultimate goal. Unrestricted, eating meat and sex. Is it not? Did he not say like that?
No, I think that's Rajnishacharya.
Huh?
Rajnishacharya says that once you have unrestricted lust.
Well, there are so many rascals. Therefore,
Shakespeare writes in his books that marriage is nothing but the legal prostitution.
yeah. So that is their interpretation. Marriage, Vedic Shastra enjoins marriage, and it is for prostitution. Just see the interpretation. All the great rishis, they recommended, yes, you can go on prostitution, with your prostitution, under the sanction of the Shastra. No, it is not that. The real purpose is to restrict. Just like meat eating. Meat eating is recommended in Vedic literature. There is Kali Puja. Kali Puja, by sacrificing one goat before goddess Kali. The goddess Kali is worshipped on the Amavasya. The Amavasya takes place once in a month. Therefore, these rascals who are meat eaters, they will be restricted. If they accept the Shastra, no, if we eat meat from the butcher's place, then we shall be sinful. Let us eat meat. Just like in Calcutta, you will find so many butchers, and they have kept one goddess Kali deity, so that people will think now it is not sinful. Here, the mangsa, the meat is not, it is sanctified. Hindu Brahman Kartik. So these things are going on. Actually, it is restriction. And even when there is boli, the sacrifice is given, the mantra means, the mantra says that this man is killing you. You will get next life a human body. But you have the opportunity, option to kill him. This is the mantra. Now, if somebody is responsible, he'll certainly think that I am going to be killed by this goat again. Mangso khadati. Mang, he will eat me. That is me, mangso. So no responsible man will take that responsibility that I will kill this animal again, he will become a man and he'll kill me. No, stop this business. So this is the process of restriction. Similarly, those who are drunkards, for them is recommended by offering liquor to Chandi, they can drink. Similarly, marriage is also like that. It is restriction. It is not prostitution. It is restriction. Pravittireshan bhutana nidvittestu mahafam. This is natural tendency. If you want, one can stop it. That is called tapasya. And human life becomes perfect by tapasya. Tapasa brahmacharjena samena tamena va tyagena sattva sauchabhyang jamena niyamena va. This is human life. Not like animal, unrestricted. Animals are also restricted. So, Vaidha Avaidha. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has strongly restricted that don't associate with these rascals. Asat. Asat means those who are interested in material affairs. Asatoma, sadgama, the Vedic intention. That is Vedic intention. Sadgam. Just try to make progress towards Sat. Tat Sat. Don't be interested in Asat, Asatoma, Sadgama, Jyotibgama. So these are the Vedic injunctions. So, because these Pandavas and their families were all shocked by association of Krishna, therefore they were all perplexed within their mind that Krishna is going back to his home. How we shall live? How we can give up Krishna? Those who are actually devotees of Krishna, they cannot give up Krishna at any reason. That's why Prahlad Maharaj, Haridas Thakur in this Navadvip area, he was a Mohammedan. He took to Krishna now. The Kaji called him. You are Mohammedan, why you are taking this Krishna now? Now what is the fault, sir? There are many Hindus, they also become Muslim. So I like this. So he was punished. But he did not give up. He did not give up. One cannot give up. Prahlad Maharaj could not give up. So that is explained that satsangat mukta dussang. As soon as one associates with Krishna's name, he associates with Krishna. Therefore, the asak, Maya, cannot touch. If he is purely chanting without any offense, Maya cannot touch. Cheta darpana marjanam bhavodaha dhavag. And as soon as Maya cannot touch him, then bhava mahadavagni nidvapanam. The blazing fire of material existence extinguished immediately. This is the first gain by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra offenselessly. The first gain is mukti. Bhava Mahadavagni Nitmapanam means mukti. By chanting Hare Krishna mantra, namabhas, not pure name. As soon as one comes to the platform of chanting pure Hare Krishna mantra, without any offense, he becomes immediately enhanced in love with Krishna. Prem, Krishna Prem. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was chanting as Acharya. He was crying. Tamo nama grahane bhavishyati. Sunnayitang jagatsadbhang Govinda virahena. Yeah. What is that verse? Chakshusha pravishai. Chakshusha pravishai. Tavanama. Kada tavanama grahane bhavishyati. This is the ultimate realization of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That one should cry. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has said like that. So, Krishna and Krishna's name identical, these Pandavas were so purified by association of Krishna. So they were thinking how we shall live. If Krishna goes away to Dwarka, then how we can live? In this way, they could not make any solution. They were loitering here and there, just like when you are disturbed in mind, you loiter, what to do, what to do. So they are doing. Thank you very much.